I'm going to do my very best to give you guys a legit video today, but if you've followed my page enough and you've been around a while, you know that I'm a Penn State Nittany Lions fan. And if you're a pure sports fan, well, you know what happened tonight. And as a Toronto sports fan, I'm used to heartbreak, and I'm like, let's, I have a team south of the border. I have a different college football team. They find a way to heartbreak me too. I'm a Giants football fan. Enough said. I'm a Leafs fan. Good Lord. The Raptors, other than one good year, let's be honest, you ran into LeBron for years. You win a championship. Hey, great stuff. Less than a month later, Kawhi's gone. Sure, they had a fun year the next year. And now we're in purgatory because we can't do anything right. And for God's sakes, the Blue Jays might lose their two best players next season, and with horrific management, and haven't won a playoff game since 2016. Do I need to go on about how my sports teams always suck? And it questions myself on why I care so much about sports. But I'll always come back because I'm a nut job. But I'm here to talk about a Raptors loss to the Cavs. Now, not just any loss, though, because going into the game, we talked about it last night. We talked about how the Cavaliers, who had won 11 in a row, who just beat Oklahoma City, breaking up their 15-game win streak, and they're just elite stuff. They had lost 4 games all year. And you had to travel. It's the second night of a back-to-back for the Raptors. I know it is for them as well. It's probably going to get ugly. Now, for 3/4 of this ball game, the Raptors were leading for the most part. They won the first quarter by 6. Yeah, they lost the second quarter by 6, so they were even at halftime. They won the third quarter by 5, 42-37. They've scored 42 third quarter points. That's crazy. But then you go out in the fourth quarter and they do what the Raptors have done. Well, at least to start the year, right? The ethical tank stuff. They lose the fourth quarter by 11, 34-23, and they lose the game to the Cavs, 132-126. So this is one of those perfect tank games where you play really good against a fantastic team on the road, but you lose. That's kind of the way it is. The Raptors are now 8-30 on the season. They've lost 4 in a row. I mean, great. I guess Darius Garland dropped the 40 ball in the game. He was electric. Wow, 40-9. He was incredible. Shot extremely efficient. He was really, really good. And for the Toronto Raptors, look, you got some good performances. Scotty Barnes, 24, 10, and 8, 11 and 20 from the field, 2 of 4 from the line, 0 of 2 from 3. Had 3 steals in the ball game. Was a -7. RJ Barrett, 25 and 5, shot 8 of 15, 2 of 3 from the line, 2 of 6 from distance, couple steals in the ball game, and a -15 while he was on the floor. Jakob Poeltl, 17-7, and actually had 6 dimes as well. He shot 8 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. So again, these free throws killing you, right? RJ went 2 of 3, Scotty 2 for 4, Jakob 1 for 4. Grady went, hold on, who else? Yeah, your bench only had 1. Everybody else actually only, how many free throws did we have all game long? 13 all game long. Crazy stuff. That was actually wild. You got some good performances. Chris Boucher gave you incredible energy. Haven't seen him in a while. Plays 26 minutes, 23 and 12. Shot 9 of 14 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3. Was a +10 on the floor. And a guy like Davion Mitchell, he really, really struggled. 2 and 2 all over the place in 15 minutes. Was a -13 in 15 minutes. Pretty ugly. And shout out Jamal Shed. 14 minutes. He had 13 points and 3 assists on 6 of 7 shooting. Was a perfect 3 of 3 from 3, a +4. Great stuff from Jamal Shed. But as I mentioned, a perfect tank game for the Toronto Raptors. You lose a game on the road to a really good Cavs team, but you see some good performances from younger players. That's about all I got for you, though. There's really no other positives to take away from this. Your team loses. I guess in tank world, that's good. As yes, the Raptors are tied for third with the Charlotte Hornets with 8 wins. But with, obviously, Charlotte not playing today against the Lakers and whatnot, the Raptors have 3 more losses. So you're banking on Charlotte losing 3 more games, which, you probably can do that. But you're doing your job when it comes to losing. I guess the Raptors are now 1-17 on the road. Yeah, it's bad. Really bad. But on to the next one for the Toronto Raptors because, who wants to talk about this? You're on the road in Detroit against the Pistons, and the Detroit Pistons are finally finally back to being real. Unfortunately, they lost tonight to the Golden State Warriors, but I believe, yeah, they're 19-19 on the year. When was the last time we were talking about Detroit being a 500 team and not being 0-0 on the season, or 1-0 or 1-1 on the year? It's been a long time for Piston fans. Enjoy the hell out of it. That's awesome stuff. The Raptors are in Detroit taking on the Pistons on Saturday night. It's a 7 o'clock tip-off there. I don't know. Give me another ethical tank game. It's about all I got for you, though. It's pretty bad stuff, and obviously you guys know I'm not in any mood to talk about the game that was on like my third choice to watch today between the Leafs, and they weren't any better. And then Penn State was on my primary. Obviously, heartbreak as per usual for me. So it is what it is. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the game, or screw that, the game today, hit the like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game for the Toronto Raptors? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys, I guess, Leafs edition very shortly. They lost 6-3 to the Hurricanes. That was an ugly one. And as for the Raptors, like I said, Saturday night, 7 p.m. tip-off in Detroit at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Looking to, I don't know, give me another good ethical tank game. That would be go down swimmingly for me. All right, so thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the game today. Talk to you guys then.